The possibility of a poem. I know there's something that wants to emerge, to come out, to see the page. Some words have formed, or are still forming. I try to catch them once they get loose. Will I capture them correctly in this stream of consciousness? Are there words I'm overlooking, others I pretend to see? How will they sound? Do they have a wish? Shall rhyme they, inside, outside, in the end, in the beginning? Or should they float freely? For rhyming is a tricky thing, dictates some patterns that may perhaps distract, while, as it's hoped, elect to sound in the specific way where poets are supposed to say things like they are an artifice. And while we do, don't we then miss that all these games are just distractions? Agreement for agreement's sake, beauty, it's hoped, for beauty's own sake, so that, in the end, such learned a person could demonstrate well how dactyls can lead you to heaven or hell. But what do the words want? What does the poem want? What's wanted, what's needed, is right here, right now, some sense to be coming and quickly. So then, Adorno once said, yes, that's where I'm going, that after Auschwitz there could not be any poems no longer. A commandment he proceeded to later ignore, and why should we not both listen and then ignore? Poetry, at a certain point, will have to stop and seize and behold and watch, just take in, just hover in the air of terror of hell, of the utter impossibility of thinking poetically. For there are times when poetry must stand and quietly weep, and watch closely and just be a witness. So that after that which lacks all language, after that which is, should, must be unspeakable, words shall once again roar and spout out and scream out and howl and weep eventually. For the human condition was just violated, while the words were silent, and something else in us, something unspeakable, was doing the talking yet again. And art was witness, our soul. For art is our very soul, it speaks to it, hears it, lives in it. Our very dear soul is violated by this life here on earth, amongst this hell of own our making. Yes, it is us who brings this about, this perversion of what it should mean to be a human. And so am I sitting here at night, during the night of our life, in one of our quite darkest moments. Am I really sitting here quietly asking, you tell me, O Muse, I ask you, like my ancestor in spirit asked once before, Andra moyenete, Musa, tell me, O Muse, of a man, tell me maybe of all us humans, and how we are supposed to be able to live in times like these, in times but lightest, in times but darkest at the same time. So as I am sitting here in this all-hour night in the Garden of Gethsemane, when asking about the possibility of a poem, the poem is asking me instead about the possibility of humanity. And I shall weep, for in this here moment I simply have no answer to give, and the words stay silent once more.